Good afternoon, Cafe Treats.
Veronica, this is Tabatha.
Oh my God.
Get your keys, come outside and meet me, and please don't tell your staff that I'm here.
Okay, I'll be right outside.
Okay. Hi, Veronica, I'm Tabatha.
How are you?
I'm good. You asked for my help, and here I am. I have something to show you.
Okay.
All right, come with me. I've had cameras in Cafe Treats all day, and now it's time to show Veronica, the owner, what I've seen.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the business in trouble.
I know that. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I lost control of everything.
Okay, well, tell me about you. When did you first move to America?
23 years ago. I'm from Mexico City. My son, Kevin, was only 2 months old, and I couldn't find a job. I remember strolling my baby in the mornings through all these car dealerships, and I asked this Latino guy if they were looking for help. He says, well, I'm looking for somebody to wash the brand new cars, you know, every day. I'm like, I can do that. And I did it.
Wow. Hard work doesn't scare you.
No.
Because you do have 2 other businesses.
Yes.
And they're both successful? And
Yes,
you're
they
doing
are.
well?
Yes.
Okay.
I own a full-service salon.
Okay.
And then I have a clothing store as well.
And you're obviously working in your other businesses.
Absolutely.
Who runs the cafe for you? Do you have a manager?
I don't have a manager. I'm the one who takes everything.
How often are you actually in your cafe?
Every day.
But how often are you physically in there checking what your staff are doing?
2 hours,
seeing...
3 hours.
So you're bouncing in and out between the businesses?
Like a kangaroo, yeah.
Like a kangaroo.
I have a lot of bills to pay, Tabatha. I'm the only one who works. My husband stays home with my baby.
So you carry the family on your shoulders?
Yes.
Here's the thing that I'm fascinated by. You have 2 businesses that are doing well. So that tells me that you know something about running a business.
Yes.
So what made you decide, let me open a cafe? Do you have any background in the food service industry?
I don't have any background, but I believe when you like something and then you do research, you can do everything yourself.
How much debt are you in?
I own $150,000 to my investor, and I'm putting out of my other businesses to pay the bills.
How much money does your cafe lose per month?
$7,000.
$7,000 a month?
Yes. The electricity bill runs from $1,500 to $2,000. We make $250 to $400 a day, and a lot of the money that comes in goes to payroll.
What time is the cafe open?
7:30 to 4.
Why don't you do a dinner
I would
service?
love to open late, Tabatha. These girls don't want to work.
Right, but you're the boss. So if you want to be open late, then you just do it.
But they don't see me like that, Tabatha. They see me like I'm the bitch.
Let me ask you this. Are your staff in your other businesses as unresponsive as the staff in the cafe?
No,
Okay, why?
because they're making money.
Okay. Have you thought about closing? Because you're losing a lot of money.
Yes, I have.
And why haven't you?
I want to see my business blooming, you know? I want to see people coming in and see, like, people waiting outside the door. Like, I walk by some businesses, Tabatha, and I see people all the way down the freaking street, and it pisses me off. And my business is not like that. It hurts me. Because I had a dream, and I've seen this is my baby.
It also sounds like you haven't taken control of your baby.
I haven't. And that's what I need your help. So I know you're a tough cookie.
And I don't mind being a bitch. I can see that you're upset. I can hear the anger and frustration come through. But it's learning how to take that passion and direct it in the right way so
Yes.
that it's positive and gets results.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a look at what I saw today?
Sure.
Let's take a look.
I ordered a panini sandwich in a Mexican restaurant. They don't serve Italian food in a Mexican restaurant, because you're not combining Mexican food in an Italian restaurant.
It sounds like you have kind of thrown a lot of things into your menu, and it sounds a little scattered.
Absolutely, and I agree. My menu has a little bit of everything. Breakfast, Mexican food, juices. When I open a cafe, I sell coffee, teas, you know, pastries. And then people like to come and hang out, and they're like, we want to eat. When people said, oh, you don't make organic juices, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring them. Maybe to keep them happy. So, little by little.
Take a look at this.
Okay, these are not What the hell is this? Is this a taco to you?
It is a little bit small,
Thank you.
but that's the size we've been making them.
The cook is Christina,
Yes, ma'am.
and Christina is...
My sister-in-law.
Your sister-in-law?
She has a big-ass mouth, and she's been fired once, and I think she quit once. Then I feel bad because my brother has 5 kids. I said, okay, I give her another chance.
Did you not know that that was the size of the tacos?
That is not the size. If you're charging somebody $2.50 for a taco, and that looks like a baby Muppet taco, you complain, and I won't blame you.
You actually threw the tortilla at Christina.
Yes. But she doesn't care.
Right, but throwing a tortilla at her isn't going to get her to care.
You're right.
Take a look at this.
You guys are calling me yesterday, where's my paycheck?
Okay.
Tell me who you were talking to.
That was Diana.
Diana.
Same thing than Astrid. When is payroll?
We get them every Monday, no?
Every Monday?
Yeah.
Astrid,
Yeah.
you don't get a paycheck on Monday. Can you please explain her, Diana? I'm tired with this bullshit, man.
Astrid, we do get
Come
our
on,
checks
Diana, I'm
sometimes.
tired.
Sometimes, I told her sometimes Tuesday.
No, can you please?
Well, when we do get our checks on Monday, it's like
It's
what you
because
said.
I'm giving you guys a favor, okay?
You're having a conversation with Diana.
For her to tell Astrid. I cannot communicate with Astrid.
Right, but here's the thing. You're the boss, and you need to learn how to communicate, because the way you spoke to her was not how a boss should speak to their employee.
Got it.
And you know what? You earn respect.
I had a dream, and I got myself into a big mess. It's driving me crazy. It's taking away from my baby, my family.
Well, it sounds like you're definitely in over your head.
Yes.
But you know what? You have to take some responsibility for this. These customers, they pay your bills.
Yeah.
And they pay your mortgage, they feed your kids.
Yes.
And obviously, with the amount of money that is being bled from your other businesses into your cafe, you need those customers to be happy customers that want to come back.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, your 2 other businesses are in jeopardy as well. So things definitely have to change. And I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over. Hello? Gather round, everyone.
Guys,
When Tabatha walked in, everybody looked completely shocked. Like, oh,
I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. I'm closing this place down for a week, and in that week, everything will change because you're going to play by my rules. And at the end of the week, some of you may still be working here, and some of you may not. Wow, that menu is huge.
That's less than half of what it was.
Yeah.
It was 101 items.
There were actually 101 items on the menu.
could you imagine trying to learn 101 items? Could you imagine walking into a restaurant and trying to read 101 items?
So, show me around. I find it odd everywhere, actually, all these Moroccan
That's why when the
touches
cafe
and
was
themes.
open.
Right, but Morocco and Mexico
Doesn't
are
go
quite
together. I
far
know.
apart. Oh, look,
Yes.
the bagels.
The famous bagel. I know.
Fresh
The
ones
rock
come
hard
down
ones
there.
here, those are just displays.
Someone took a bagel from here today.
yeah, I did.
Really? Oh.
It's hard as a frigging rock.
I know. I never knew this was for display.
And no one told me that either, so.
Well, that's the problem. I can't believe the lack of communication in this place. The fact that Veronica, the owner, doesn't even know that these bagels are for display purposes only is ridiculous. Popcorn maker,
I know.
soft serve ice cream machine. It's too much. Cafe Treats isn't filthy, it's confused. It's Moroccan / Mexican / circus. Oh, I don't know what it is. I heard a lot from Veronica today, and tomorrow it's your turn. Staff meeting, 9 a.m., and I don't do late.
All right.
Good morning, how are you?
Morning.
Last night, Veronica, the owner, gave me an earful. Now it's time to sit down with the staff and get their point of view what's wrong in this business. Tell me how much time Veronica spends in the cafe.
She'll come in, be here for about an hour and a half, 2 maybe, and then she'll go back to her boutique.
If we're really busy and swamped,
She'll
when
come
she
in
comes
and
She makes it a little chaotic.
it's stressful. She'll stand
Yeah,
over
we'll
you.
try and handle the situation, like helping the customers, but then she'll be like, go help them, go help them.
So it sounds like when Veronica does come in, she has kind of a nervous energy or a hyper energy about
Hyper,
her
yeah.
that makes you guys nervous.
It makes us a little
Yeah,
tense.
I'm really
and get tense as well. Do you think Veronica treats you guys differently to how she treats her other staff?
100%.
That was emphatic. Why?
I feel like
Maybe
she
she's
kind
putting it that we are the issue
Yeah.
because the place is not functioning.
Right.
Do you all feel like that, Astrid? You're
I
nodding.
do, yeah.
So why don't you tell me what you think some of the issues are in this business?
Lack of structure.
Lack of structure? What do you mean by that, Astrid?
Like, I'd say management-wise.
Proper training.
Yes, the proper training.
Proper training. Do you have any rules in here whatsoever?
Nothing that's been laid down until
Like-
this needs to be this, this, and this. Not really.
Okay.
To her, everything is common sense.
But if you haven't been told the way that your boss wants it presented
Right.
or wants it done,
How are you going to do it proper?
how are you going to do it properly? It's like a guessing
Right.
game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I saw you yesterday, Astrid, get snippy with Veronica.
I understand if you're in charge and you're the owner here, I will respect you, but she's disrespected me so much that I feel like she doesn't deserve it. I feel like Veronica's gave me a little too much of her attitude. It's my natural reaction to give her that attitude, the same one she gives me.
You know, one of the things that I found yesterday when I came in here is that this place is really confusing. I mean, the whole place is just a mishmash, hodgepodge of Moroccan with omelets, with taco.
Right?
It also, especially you, Christina, it sounds like you can't really master certain dishes because one minute you're making a taco and the next minute you're making a pancake and then you're making a ham sandwich.
If it was all one specific type of food, Hispanic food is my #1 I can do. It's all I make at home. And that's what I've been taught. I've learned everything from my father-in-law.
You know, a question I had for Veronica is why you don't open into the evening. Obviously, there's no liquor license or anything here, but a lot of people would want to stop in after work and grab something to eat before they go home or meet a
lot
friend
of
and have
customers
casual...
have told us that they would like for us to extend our hours. But she has never sat down with us and said, okay, who wants to work this extended
Okay.
hours?
So let me ask you, Astrid, would you work
I'm
if
open.
there was a night shift?
Yeah, I'm open to the evenings.
Christina?
I'd work any hour that I was given.
Okay.
I'm open for work.
People want a quick bite to eat. They don't want to cook. The dinner is pretty good revenue. You'll make pretty good money at that time.
What I observed yesterday is a lot of this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, and kind of pointing fingers, but not offering any solutions. And, you know, the other thing that I saw is that you guys seem to not care. As Veronica was coming to you and doing all of this, you guys were pretty checked out.
Sometimes she wants to intimidate us, we feel, you know,
Okay.
and I'm sorry, I don't feel like I should be getting intimidated in my work area. On the contrary, I should be coming into a comfortable work environment.
So because Veronica goes on the attack with you, it makes you close down.
Right.
Working with my sister-in-law as my boss, I will admit, has been a bit rough. But I don't say anything because I'm family and I don't want to deal with it.
Do you care about this business?
You know, I've been here for over a year, so I've grown to care a lot for her business. The business is struggling, but I want it to succeed. It's not something that who cares if it doesn't work out? No, it has to work out. I work there.
Well, obviously, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed in here. So, I have a big day planned. Hi, how are you, Susan?
Good, how are you?
Good. Come on over, Veronica.
Yes.
I would like to introduce everyone to Susan Feniger, amazing celebrity chef and very successful restaurateur. I brought you here so that you could get her expertise, get her feedback, and really know what goes into running a successful business. Come on. Susan is known for making great Mexican food, and that's what I want Veronica to focus on. So hopefully she can change the menu and the identity of Cafe Treats. You know, Susan started out as a really small restaurant on Melrose.
Tiny little restaurant 30 years ago. Yeah, now we're, you know, multiple restaurants and 6 cookbooks later. So,
Wow.
for me as a boss, my philosophy has always been I want to be like this really respectful, caring boss who cares about my team because then they're going to go out and care about the customer and then that customer is going to come back.
I gave Susan a menu of yours ahead of time because I wanted her to see what you're actually doing.
It's hard to do a big, huge menu well. You want to be careful about doing too many things and trying to be something for everybody.
And I think something that you did when you started out is you really found your niche.
Yeah, for sure. You always have to try to keep the guest knowing what they're coming in for. Like, if they're coming in and it's a Mexican restaurant, then do that well. So you're open breakfast and lunch only, right? Not
Correct.
dinner.
Yes.
Breakfast and lunch for sure are the hardest meal periods to be successful at. All of them are hard, but dinner can be a stronger market.
The fact that they aren't doing a dinner service at Cafe Treats means that they're missing out on a really lucrative market. Typically, more people eat out for dinner than they do for breakfast or lunch. But if you open this menu that says Mexican Cafe, does it scream Mexican?
I could even say the name, I might sort of look at the name and say, does that speak Mexico enough? The thing is, what you want to be able to do is instead of prepping all these different salads, like Greek chicken salad, Chinese chicken salad, what I would do is do a great tostada, do a great Mexican chopped salad, maybe do a great Caesar salad where you can add on grilled chicken, carne asada, so you can upsell. You can do a great
Which is a great way to
tostada,
increase more
upsell it, yeah.
money because you're upselling it, so you make more revenue.
Really, what sells at lunch are tacos, quesadillas, and a couple great salads.
But doesn't that also help, obviously, with inventory? Because if you're doing those things,
For sure.
it cuts your cost down.
Narrow this down, do a few things really great, and not try to do too much.
It's really important for Veronica to slim down and focus her menu. She'll have less ingredients to buy, which means she'll be saving money.
For sure, it's a challenging business, but you know, you want to try to figure out how do you take your little beginning thing and make it survive.
Oh my God, Susan was amazing. 30 years of experience, come on. You know, when a kid goes to the zoo for the first time and he's like speechless, I'm taking all in. It's like, you know, bring it to me.
Veronica, Christina, Susan and I are going to move into the kitchen, and Astrid and Diana, I want you to meet someone very special as well. All right, come on down.
All right.
So, Alex, I'd like you to meet Astrid.
Hi.
And Diana.
Nice to meet
Alex.
you. Hello, sir.
Alex, very nice to meet you.
Alex is one of the amazing servers here at Border Grill, and I want Alex to work with you two ladies and talk about what it's like to be in front of house and how you do the things above and beyond to keep people coming back.
Yeah.
And Christina and Veronica, let's go
go.
back to the kitchen with Susan.
Have fun, you guys.
When you serve your guests, have you ever heard the idea of hugging the guest?
No.
Okay, so if you're sitting at a table and I'm coming over to present this coffee to you, I'm never gonna serve it like this. I'm going to hug the guests. I'm gonna put my arm around them and put it down. No elbows in the face. My front is facing them. I'm looking at them in case they're speaking to me.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's
That's really
little
good
things like
advice,
that. The guests will
A
never.
lot more approachable.
Yeah.
Going to Border Grill today was very inspiring. It was an opportunity for me to see where your restaurant can go to if you do things properly.
Talking to Veronica, one of their top sellers is actually their fish tacos. What I thought we would actually do is have you make one for Susan and I.
I was beyond nervous when Susan wanted to try my tacos.
Don't freak out, I'm always prepared. So I have your ingredients for you.
I was scared. Watch her spit this out on the floor at my feet and be like, ugh, what is that?
I mean, I think that tastes pretty good, except that I think it's not seasoned enough. Because what you do is you take the fish, it doesn't have salt. Then you take your salsa fresca, it doesn't have salt or lime. Then you take the lettuce, it doesn't have any seasoning. So the only thing that you're adding that has seasoning is the sauce. So inevitably, your end product's not gonna be seasoned enough.
So it's always layering
So
the
it's
seasoning.
each layer of it, yeah. For example, even if I didn't change anything, when we add something to a dish, every addition has got to be seasoned perfectly. Taste that now.
Susan's fish taco was great. It was just heaven. And it's nothing like, oh my God, off the wall, you have to buy a million things. It's everything that I have. It's just a different way of throwing things together.
Those little things that Susan just showed you, it brightens it up and it makes it better.
Tabatha opened my eyes. I went back to my childhood. I went back to my grandmother teaching me how to make the tortillas, you know, with this, and I'm going back to my roots. Mexico City, this is what I know the best.
Susan,
Yeah.
thank you so much. You had fantastic ideas in the kitchen, so bye.
All right, I'll
Bye,
be there.
thank you.
I'll be there soon to eat.
Bye.
Thank you,
Okay,
Susan.
see you.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Are you ready to go see?
I'm beyond ready.
I want to see.
All right, well, come on, let's go.
I was freaking out. I thought I was gonna pass out. I swear to God.
Okay, oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is amazing.
Awesome.
You kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
God.
I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
I feel like a kid in a candy shop.
What I wanted to do was make it look bigger, make it look modern.
Wow.
Give it an identity and embrace the colors of Mexico.
This is amazing.
You like it?
When I saw my place, I was gonna pass out. It looks amazing.
Obviously, the paint's been changed, and look at this sign.
Yes.
Something really urban, a great way to get your name out there, and something that really pops.
Where we used to have our menu was the big cafe treats banner. It looks so awesome, so dominating, and so, at the same time, inviting.
So, look over here.
Love
Garner
it.
all the Moroccan things, put in, again, bright colors, colors of Mexico, really modern feeling things. Brand new chairs, brand new tabletops.
Wow.
And
Oh, I spy menu.
so obviously the big menu board is gone,
It's way
which
better.
means you have to have menus.
The huge menu being gone is such a relief. It's not gonna be so confusing. It's all falls into one simple category, and out of that simple category, you get a lot of amazing dishes.
I think you have everything you need to make this restaurant successful.
Absolutely.
Today's going to be a big day. Today's a fresh start. And you guys have to communicate with each other and do it in the right way. No attitudes, okay? And Veronica, I want you to be a great leader. Start prepping. People will be here soon.
Let's get to it.
Everything has to be cut.
Okay.
Every single of our dish is gonna have like a little dot of avocados, like a little guacamole on the side. Your Wowo ranchero is gonna ask you what kind of eggs. Usually is over medium or over easy.
Hello. How are you guys doing? Hello. What can I get for you guys?
Grilled chicken taco?
Barbecue chicken.
You guys ready to order, or need a few more minutes?
How are the burritos here?
The burritos are really good. We have really popular breakfast burritos.
Wow.
With the bacon, and we have chorizo, and then
Let me get you guys some chips and salsa, and I'll come right back to you guys.
the medium, yeah, has 2 shots.
Anything else for you, gentlemen?
No, that should do it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's really good.
You ordered first.
You are, sir.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Maybe they forgot our order.
That's good.
Astrid, have you checked on the couple by the window? They've been waiting for their food a really long time.
Make sure you put number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, so you know the order.
Okay.
I think Astrid was just nervous, and she just needs help, but I'm gonna train her. I'm so sorry. We took your order kind of mistaken, you know, one behind, but it's coming up behind me, okay?
Oh,
I'm so
thank
sorry.
you so much. Thank you. I like her shoes. That was really nice.
All right, guys. So we have the salad for you, right? There you go. It's a side of guac, and then we got 2 tacos for you.
So what can I get for you guys?
Thank you. I like the fish taco to be nice and fluffy. Chilaquiles, we have 2 kinds of salsa, the green and the red. Fish tacos and the meat tacos. What else next?
I think what surprised me the most about Veronica today was the way she wasn't stressed out or crazy in the kitchen.
Black beans coming up.
Right here, right over the top.
Next. Poquito más, no?
Veronica really stepped up today. She's spending a lot of time in the kitchen with Christina, and they're communicating well.
Good job, Diana and Christina. They're looking pretty hot tortillas.
Nice job, Veronica.
I think you did good with my help.
Thank you.
Honestly, man.
I think between the 2 of us, we're a good team.
Randy, the chicken is so good.
How is everything?
This is absolutely awesome.
How is everything?
Wonderful.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
delicious.
I know
The
you had to wait.
salsa.
I know you had
That's
to
okay.
wait a
It
little
was worth
while.
it.
It was worth it? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? Can you take this for them? The one that gave you the check?
Sure.
Thank you. Just so it doesn't get mixed up.
There was a lot of teamwork today. Astrid was doing her part. She asked me for help whenever she needed it. I offered my help when I saw her struggling. Having Veronica help Christina out in the kitchen was really good. I saw that they were both working great.
There you go. Whenever you guys are ready,
Oh,
okay?
cool. Thanks.
You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Well, the staff are finishing up. Why don't you and I sit down and we'll talk about my final recommendations?
Okay.
Okay. How do you feel?
Feel great.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
do? How do you think you went today?
Today was a different Veronica. This is the Veronica that is involved in the business and is not freaking out about something that is like being negative.
Do you also think it's because Veronica a week ago really had no idea what was going on in here?
You're right.
And now?
I'm in. Honestly, it's all about communication.
But that communication has to continue.
Yes.
And that's one of my recommendations. So I recommend you having staff meetings with your staff.
Okay.
And you do need to spend time in here. It's not only keeping your staff morale up in here and letting them feel like, you know what, Veronica really does care about us and she really does care about this business.
You're right.
It's also giving them guidance they need to be able to run it successfully,
Right.
so that you can go between your other businesses.
That's not a problem. So I'm gonna be here more often because my other business is open late.
That brings me to another recommendation I have. I think you should extend your hours.
Absolutely, I'm going to.
I'm really glad that Veronica's listening to me and decided to expand her hours into dinner. It's going to be great for her business. Now, here's another recommendation that I have for you. Café Treats is a Mexican restaurant.
Yes.
That has very good food.
Thank you.
And I would recommend changing the name. Veronica and I were just talking about my final recommendations. You need structure in here. You need organization and to really keep the communication going. And I think one of the ways that you can do that is by having staff meetings.
We're gonna have once a week meetings and go through the whole, how was the week? Do you guys see any input? I'm gonna be spending more time in here, of course. I wanna extend the hours because this is such a beautiful place. We cannot close at 4 o'clock.
Definitely.
The other thing I recommended to Veronica is that she think about changing the name of this place.
Well, I need your help. We need to brainstorm. We need to figure that out together.
And I have one last surprise for you.
What, more? After this? More.
It's just these. Here are your keys.
Oh my God, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, Tabatha, thank you so much. My business feels like a brand new business and you're amazing. You really are. Thank you so much.
Keep up the great food. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Because you never know, I might be back. Good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
so much. Thank
Bye.
you.
It's been 6 weeks since I was at Café Treats, and when I left, Veronica had not only changed the menu, she was providing more structure for staff. They still had a long way to go, but they were off to a good start. I can't wait to see how they're doing today.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Do you like it?
It looks good.
With a new name as well.
I love that you changed the name.
The logo.
It's more fitting now.
Really?
Have people missed the old menu?
Not at all.
No?
After I changed the name of the business, people start coming like crazy.
So are you opening in the evening?
Oh, yeah?
Till 8:30 p.m.
You are? And how are night services going?
It's doing good.
We get pretty busy.
They love the food, they love the lighting, they love the atmosphere.
Where's Astrid and Diana?
Astrid left right after, maybe a couple days after you left.
Okay.
Then Diana started having problems with her husband and they're getting divorced.
Okay.
She moved with her parents.
So she moved away.
And the people that we have right now, they're amazing. So I cannot ask for better than this.
How is Veronica?
Awesome. She comes in hands-on. She's more open to other people's ideas.
So it sounds like a lot of things have changed in here for the good.
I'm happy.
How is business?
Doing great. Doing great. You don't understand the satisfaction to see the clients raving about the place, saying, I'm coming back tomorrow. It's really nice.
So tell me about the renovation in here.
One day I just was meditating. I pictured this whole place again.
So people like it?
They love it.
Tell me about changing the name, because it was one of the recommendations I gave to you.
I think it had to be something with Mexico, and I was very focused on, it's a cafe. I said, what about Café de Mexico? Because my last name is De Messina, so let's put it Café de Mexico.
Great idea. And how do you feel about spending more time in here?
Oh, I love it. I have to be here. I seen the place packed, and I have to be here, and I have to help my girls.
Veronica seems to have really taken my advice to heart. She's changed the name of her business, she's focused her menu, and she's spending more time in here. If she keeps this up, Café de Mexico will be a great place to eat in Sherman Oaks.